Hey everybody, Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall continues with our Norway playthrough. I just wanted to mark something down real quick because somebody pointed out here that over here we could actually get a Venetian arsenal and Ruhr Valley if we were so inclined. So would Ruhr Valley be good in this city? Let's see. I need to look. Plus 20% production. This place is not low. Plus 1 for each mine and quarry. So we could have a quarry there. We could have a mine. We could swap this over, but then we'd lose that. I mean, it'd lose a bunch of resources here because of Petra. But basically, the person was saying I could put the industrial zone here. Put Ruhr here, and then the Venetian arsenal here. And I think putting an industrial zone here and putting Venetian there is perfectly reasonable. I'm just wondering whether I actually care to put Ruhr here. I guess there are a couple hills here as well, so it wouldn't be terrible. So let's mark that just to kind of so if we had an industrial zone here, and then like a Venetian arsenal. Well, actually, the Venetian over here, and then I guess it'd be finally Ruhr right over here if we wanted it. Ruhr. So that could be a decent setup. I'll just mark that so we remember it for the future, because yeah, you never know when we'd actually get to that. Yeah, we're building the campus over here. We're getting universities and stuff. We're working on frigates. We've got 3 caravels over here. Last time I asked if anybody knew if battering rams applied to naval melee. I didn't get a response, but I'm willing to give it a shot regardless. So I'm gonna buy one over here. Just because I want to see if caravels can take down the wall. And regardless, we can send the Berserker over there to get some hits in as well. So, like, we could put the Berserker here, have him move on and hit that. And then he'd be able to take out a decent amount of the wall there. So, I think it's worth... I mean, it's an experiment. It's worth it regardless. We probably still want to have a battering ram in the mix, even though we're going to be doing a lot of... we're going to be doing a lot of, like, frigate ranged attacks on city walls, I would assume. Obviously, that's not set in stone or anything like that, but it seems like probably what's going to happen. So we need our frigates. We need to start making frigates. We got caravels out here. We need to build up our navy and get Japan, but we want to take Jerusalem first. Oh, they just got a strength upgrade here. That's gonna be slightly rough, especially on our Berserker, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see, we could attack like in 2 turns and have everybody... Well, actually we could attack next turn, since these 2 would have to... We'd only be able to get 2 ships to attack. So yeah, we could try this next turn. No, not next turn. We need the battering ram there. Close enough. So I've been doing this, you know, like couch to 5K among some other stuff, trying to get in better shape. I'm on week, what is it now? Week 3 of the couch to 5K thing, and it's going pretty well. I like it. I encourage anybody out there who's like me and needs to get in better shape to pick up something like that. I'm a big dude. I gotta watch out for my you know, my knees and stuff like that. But so far, so good. I'm being extra cautious with it all. You know how it is. You gotta take care of your body when you, I mean, if you're younger, you may not realize that as much. But as you get a little older, you like, you know, everything adds up. So I'm not like an old man or anything like that. But I'm starting to get to the point where, you know, every little bit adds up. And so you gotta... I guess you get in what you put out is what I'm thinking here. España. You would like us to trade pearls and open borders for an actual decent amount of... Here, let's change this, sir. You might give us like 250? Was I accurate in that? You're actually willing to give me more than that. What is going on? Dude. How much are you willing to give me? There's no way this is correct. Could I break this? Sir. I feel like I'm ripping you off now, sir. What is happening? Just go to the max. What? You really would give me this much gold? Holy. Okay. Well, I'm glad I played around with that because I thought you were gonna give me way, way less. But I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. This is the type of deal I can get behind, Philip. Thank you, sir. But yeah, so like,
little man has made.
I don't know. I'm just, you know, I let myself get too heavy. It's easy. You get an office job. You sit around all day. You don't pay attention to what you're eating. You go maybe have some drinks. You're just sitting around all day. Then you're eating like a king. You're drinking. You're not putting in the exercise, and you're sedentary all the time, and it adds up real fast. So you gotta undo it. You gotta take steps there. It doesn't happen naturally. You gotta put in the time and effort. Is the gist of it here. So if I declare war right now, we could actually get the battering ram into range here. Let's go ahead and do this. Jerusalem, sir. The time has come. All right, so. Okay. So let's see. It works for the walls! Yes! Let's send you up here. Wait, why did that not work? Shouldn't you have been able to get up there and be fine? Whatever. Let's knock the walls out. Break them down like Chris Jericho. Shablamo. Alright, well that was a good effort, guys. So now I know that battering rams can help naval attacks, and that just makes things with the Navy way, way more interesting for me. So we should actually get access to the Venetian arsenal here. This will be a huge get for us. So let's work towards that. That is a wonder that we definitely want to try to get for ourselves in this game. Alright, I guess we could just go build a lumber mill. Oh, we can't build a lumber mill because I am a madman who has not researched. Hold on, let's fix that. This is 6 turns. Then we can get this with the lumber mill bonus. Madman! He's lost his mind. Yeah, man, you just gotta, I don't know. You gotta take care of your body is what your old boy Omega Alden's telling you right now. I like referring to myself as old when I'm not very old. It annoys some of my friends who are the same age as me. Because they're like, we're not old. And I'm like, I know. I'm just like saying it. Eventually we will be old. But we'll probably still say we're not old. That's just how it goes. That's how life goes,
Normal
really.
people believe that.
Oh, yeah. Let's knock this thing out here. Woo. Alright, how we looking? Can we pillage? So, coastal raid. We could always pillage a farm or something like that for health if we need. Let's get some hits in here. We've got the ships here, so I feel like we should just send them in by force here. And we can build frigates now, which we need to do. We're building the mausoleum. Oh, we need We either need Intelligence Agency or Grandmaster's Chapel. Grandmaster's Chapel is not going to be super beneficial to us because we don't have a lot of faith generation. So I would say Intelligence Agency is probably the thing. Also, although we want the Casa as well. Dude, we want a lot of things, but we need frigates in here. So we're going to get Mausoleum. We're going to build a couple frigates. That's your goal for now. Ooh, okay, we'll get this. We do have the option to purchase workers. We're gonna purchase another builder. And here, let's go ahead and let's get you a trader here. Well, we can get you a trader next turn. Oh, hello. That's not looking good for my scout friend. So that's good to know that the battering ram affects, Hey, my scout friend. It actually wasn't the end of the world for you. It might be the end of the world shortly. Let's see. So how long would it take you to build a frigate? 15 turns. Let's add a frigate into your queue here and then get your amphitheater next. We want to try to get our military up and running, or our navy up and running as fast as we can. Okay, so you guys coastal raid that for some health. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Skip your turn here. You can't heal in... You can only heal in neutral territory, I think, so... Let's go back over here and repair you. Nice job, battering ram. You've done excellent work over here. Alright, so we need you to get over here for placing a lumber mill down. Is that really my only location for... Oh, we have one up here, too. So it's not my only lumber mill location. But it is one of few. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. My Nubian queen, you gotta try harder than that. We had an offer of like 300 billion gold and some gold per turn for some pearls, and yours just looks pitiful in comparison. So you need to step up your game. You want to get our Viking affection here. You might die if we have you attack here. Let's just let's see. So we should be able to take Jerusalem real easily right here. So this is a good test run of just an all melee setup for taking down a coastal city. The city was strength 50 when we started it, I believe, so it's about equal to the guys attacking it. It went all right. I'm happy to know that the battering ram will fill in. It's going to take us a little while to get it over there, though, but once again, battering ram gets to be MVP. Alright, let's get let's see what we can do here. You go over here, prepare up, you come in here, hit this. There we go, keep the city. Jerusalem is ours. So we actually have a holy site now, which is nice. This is a pretty good city. It's got a harbor and a holy site, and horses. So, it's not bad. It's a good pickup. Stops some of the religious people from having a super powerful suzerain bonus possibility. Oh yeah, we wanted to get a trader over here. Bergen, my dude, what are you doing over here? Anything good? You were mainly here to be a source of iron, and that's appreciated. Getting a harbor, perhaps, would be a good choice. Getting a campus with an adjacency bonus is pretty good for us. Not gonna lie. We need as much science as we can get. We really need to up our culture game too. We got a lot of holes here that we're trying to fill.
Water, water everywhere.
In my head, I said
rain
that's what she
dropped
said,
to
and I
drink.
just said it out loud as well. Oh, those jokes can be hilarious, and I thought that one was good enough to say out loud. I stopped myself at first, but it made me giggle, and therefore I went with it. Yeah, sure. What if we... You didn't even care about the open borders. Okay. She has denounced us. They think I'm a warmonger. Jerusalem was mine for the taking. That was, anyone who says it wasn't
Every
mine
man should make his son learn some
needs to
useful
mind their
trade
own
or
business.
profession,
This is my continent.
so that in
This is my continent, and I do what I want, basically. That's all there is to it. Nothing cray-cray. It's just, we're just doing good things here. Do we still want influence points? Gold? We're getting good gold. We don't need anything. We'll probably switch to Praetorium once we start conquering cities, but for now, we're fine. For now, it's all good. Okay, so Caravels, you guys heal up. Berserker friend, nice job, sir. You've done it. One of you mentioned that we should get Amani. 100% agree. Can we get Amani in a location that's like near the Japanese cities without... I mean, the closest we could do is Mohenjo. We don't really need that right now, but... Wait, maybe... We could make Vilnius our buddy. We could almost make Mohenjo-Daro our buddy. Mohenjo-Daro's bonus would actually help us, whereas Vilnius's would not. I'm gonna hold off on spending any of those right now. But some of them are tempting. Some of them are tempting for sure. Okay, so let's send you out here. Oh, did somebody beat us to... Somebody must have beat us to, the Wonder, because we just made a frigate. Yep. Okay, so we didn't get the mausoleum. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's get, since we're not doing the mausoleum, let's make sure to grab another frigate in the mix here. Let's get, you know, I think we do go intelligence agency here. I don't know. This can be valuable. How much is Japan pumping out as far as faith per turn? Because that's who we're looking to attack. Japan... Faith per turn to 350, so actually, you know, it may be worth taking that, because if we can get some impact in Japan, then we can steal some of that faith per turn. It's a question for the ages. I really like intelligence agency, by the way. I like having the higher chance of success on spy missions, but let's go Grandmaster's Chapel. We can always build more faith-generating things, too, if it helps us out here. And it does kind of help us out occasionally, so... we'll make it useful to have. I'm not... concerned about that. Alright, we need to get the battering ram over there. Machinery is a couple turns away, sir. Hold your horses. Swolgamesh, you would like, Yeah, you know what? Shit. I know it's not a great deal, but you are my friend. And you are the best friend we've ever had.
I'd imagine the whole world...
And you're the easiest to keep happy even when we're at war, so, you know. I'm willing to make some sacrifices here. Alright, we probably need more caravels in the mix. We're going heavy on frigate. Let's get a caravel and a frigate here. This is going to be costly, but we do have a good amount of gold per turn right now. Maintaining a navy of this stature, it's necessary, and it's going to be costly. No doubt about it. Alright, we're going to move you along. We'll start bringing our friends once they're all healed up. We'll bring them as well. Like you can start heading over there. Let's go check out his territory. Now that he's given us free reign here. I like having a knowledge of all the people's territory. That's pretty useful to have, especially when they start, you know, kind of steamrolling or whatever. You want to know exactly where to hit them. So, it's good information to retain. Alright, buddy. What is, I wonder what this is. We should send one of these guys down-ish a little bit. So, frigates joining us, couple caravels, few caravels. So we'll be able to start simple with, like, Shizuoka. Which should be an easier conquest. It's not near anything. We should be able to take it without loyalty concerns, hopefully. You know how it is. So, do I bring the Viking longship and try to protect it? I want to try to get that achievement. And so I'd like it around in case we happen to spot one of his settlers. You know, I'd like to make that happen. So, industrial zone here. This is the start of our 3-step plan. So let's go ahead and delete this. Do we want this? Here, let's just buy the library. Buying the university seems excessive. Buying a trader with faith, less excessive. I'm just gonna have him auto run over here. Alright, buddy. Continue your exploration. We believe in you. I'm feeling pretty good about this stuff right now. We've taken Jerusalem effectively. We've got a navy going. Japan's city strengths are about the same as what Jerusalem's was. Obviously, he's gonna have better military to fight it off. Maybe a better navy. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Well, he's got... What was that? So he does have caravels out here. But we're gonna try to be, you know, safe in our attack here. Okay, you guys... How dare you? So let's put you right here. Upgrade you to a swordsman. We're gonna go deal with this thing right here. We need to deal with it. Alright. Do we have need for a settler? We could maybe look at settling something out there. We could always actually settle... this was a decent opportunity up there. This is all right. What else could you do up here? Tromso. I'm not too pleased with what our options are here. You know what? We need to get our culture up a little better. So I don't know if this is optimal or not, but we're gonna just drop down another one of those. We need more in the mix for sure. We've got some catch up to play as far as those numbers go. It's not super low or anything like that, but it could definitely be a lot higher is basically the gist of it. Alright. Your territory looks okay, sir. Thank you for letting me walk around. Always a pleasure to be friends with Swolgamesh. Okay, pikemen versus swordsmans. We can have you go check that out as well. Or actually, you could go down here and check out Spain. España. So we got a lot of open borders, and we've got scouts running around looking at it, and that's fun. I like that. I'm down with that. Seems like a handy thing to do. What are you building here? Mont Saint Michael. Okay, so you do have what some might call an encampment. Like the game might call it that. We also call it that. You might call it something else, but I don't know what that would be. But we're getting towards the point of attack on Shizuoka. We're gonna go take a look at it.
Model T in any color.
There's mass production, so this is where we would build the Venetian if we could acquire it. And then we'd look at the Ruhr Valley. Ruhr. So let's grab industrialization over here. Probably, I mean, the Venetian's a better pickup than the Ruhr is, because you'd start doubling your naval units produced, so that's going to be like a more significant bonus for this map. And whatnot. Alright, go, go, go. So you just take a look over here. Alright, so he's got a frigate. He's got just some standard walls. It's your standard walls. We've got 2 points of attack here. We have a single ranged unit. We have a bunch of melee units. We would want to place the Berserker on this end. We'd definitely want to get rid of the frigate. Hello, Caravel. How are you today? Won't you be my neighbor? Okay. I believe in our Navy. I'm hoping we're not doing any form of overextending here. It's an aggressive attack, sure. I'll give you that. But I believe in our team here. All right, let's get your harbor built. And then you should also build a frigate to help us out, please. Alright. It's a nice little view we've got over here. Japan. We're not trying to spook you, Japan. We're just wandering around here. Nothing crazy. If I move too close to his borders over here, I think he might think we're about to attack him for some reason. What would give him that idea, I don't really know. So let's see. You should be able to get into range of him next turn. This might trigger him to think we're attacking. Probably should. We're not... Yes, an embassy shall be established.
Karada.
Did you denounce me? Have you already denounced me? Do we have... We can just do formal war. Is there anything... I want to look at these. I don't normally get to use a lot of Casus Belli. So reconquest is if they've taken something from you. Protectorate. They attacked one of your allied city-states. Broken a promise. And then that's the Golden Age one. So, we could declare war this turn and go after this frigate. Obviously, the frigate's the first thing we want to take out in this scenario. This is it, guys. We're starting it. All right, I want to see what we're getting into first here. So he's at 141. He's at 30. He's got 36 techs. So he's ahead of us in techs by almost 50%. He's got double our science per turn. His culture per turn is double ours as well, basically. His score is nearly double ours. All right, so we're taking a big bite here, guys. This is what you call going all in, I think. Is it a good choice? That remains to be seen. Okay, we want to get you guys up here. Galleon! Why won't you be defeated, sir? Okay, that's half of your walls off there. That's pretty good. And you, we kind of just want to defend you. Let's have you kind of hang out over here. I'm interested in having you around to pick off a settler if we see one. I don't know if we will. But that's your role in our society here. Let's get you healed up. Okay, looking good. Let's just go check what's out over here. So we're not giving up here. We're adding to our navy. We're going to... This attack seems like it's okay, but we haven't had time for him to respond yet. Obviously. Did he really get this guy away? He's up there. I don't want to let it flee. So... I don't know. Let's try to stop it from being able to flee up here. Okay, so the walls are down. That's good. Let's get you up here. Oh, we got a caravel around here. Let's bring you over here where it's slightly safer for you, buddy. +7 strength versus naval units. I think probably, yeah, we're gonna go down this side. let's put you with the slightly stronger unit right now. We don't need our battering ram dying out here. And I guess we could just go get some mineage. Did we ever fix this? Has this been pillaged forever? I know one of you mentioned that it's pillaged. It's been pillaged for years. Alright, let's get another trader out here. And let's send you up here to go deal with that. Alright. So, let's take a look at where everybody is. Let's look at our battle here. So we took the walls out. He's got a pike and shot there. We're looking to strike a killing blow on this frigate. Our ships are hurt, but not in terrible condition. I mean, well, he's in pretty bad condition. But we're doing some okay stuff over here. Not great, okay. I think we need to get more Navy over here. Hopefully we don't get any catastrophic losses or anything, but we definitely need to shore up our Navy. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just let him do that. That's fine. I don't need to be murdering his guys, really. That's beneath me. So we've got a few, let's see, 1, 2. We've got 2 ships still on the way. And another, yeah, so we've got a few ships coming to provide backup, but that's going to take multiple turns. We took down the walls effectively. He's at double our score. We're looking to change that. We're at 72 science. He's at 140. We're looking to change that. He's the outlier as far as science per turn goes. So if we can deal with him, that's good. Culturally, he's also the outlier here. So he's doing the best. We put a dent in him without catastrophic losses, hopefully. Then we're doing good things. Culture, and he also is getting tourists here, so we gotta be mindful of that. But so far this thing is all right. Obviously he hasn't had time to send out anything to come crush our advance here, but we'll see what happens. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.